Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm going to make this quick upload. And why I'm really making this upload is, I know the last reading that I did last night, I kept seeing, for the year 2023, I kept seeing a lot of movement. That's all I was getting to when I asked about what was going on or what was going to be going on in the year 2023. I saw a lot of movements, like a lot of movement. And when I look and I got my cards here, these are my what is this? My psychic tarot for the heart card here. I haven't used those in a while. When I pulled this deck of cards, the first card that was on the deck was again, can you guys see that move? That was the first card, move. And if you can see this heart right here, and what is that, these two hands here, that came here. So it's like people movement. I see a lot of movement. Going back towards the past. So one, to go back towards the people that that they have lost. And I'm seeing this as being more of people, not things. If anything, it could be people giving up things to get to the person. And I do see that. Of course, we saw that people giving up things, giving up families, giving up homes, however that may be, materialistic things, to get back to the people that they lost in the past. Remember what I told you about that. I stated about how in the textbook form of the what this spoken game wanted people to really be as far as love. You got your soulmate, soul ties, and your twin flame, especially your twin flame counterparts. Where the chaser will become the one and the one will become the chaser. And I know I have said this before, but it was more of an energetic chasing back then. But see, now that the energetic chasing is not going to do anymore, because you can't feel the energy, you can't use the energy. If you're in a fourth dimension mindset, you cannot chase anyone who is in the 10th dimension mindset. You cannot chase them energetically anymore, because they're protected. You're blocked with the Seven of Wands, but they're protected with the Seven of Wands. So this is how that is. Seven of Wands is definitely the theme of this year. We got the 2 plus the 2 plus the 3. That is the year of the Seven of Wands energy. And on this card, you also see that there is the number 7 right there too. So these people are trying to move physically to get to this person too. You see that right here, it's a knot right here. They're trying to bind ties to someone in the past. This is a lover here, past lover. And behind this card, I got the strengthen the bonds. It's your Ace of Pentacles, someone trying to seal the deal, trying to ground someone, trying to go back and strengthen bonds with someone that they had from the past. They're trying to move towards that person, and they're trying to get back what they lost. This is just Six of Pentacles here, also trying to get attention as well. These people that they're moving towards or chasing, because this is what that is. The chaser is the flip side of it. The masculine energy, this is the narcissistic energy as well. All of that is combined in this soulmate, twin flame, soulmate, soul tie counterpart. These were narcissistic masculines here. They were not divinely united to be with a divine feminine of true light source. They were not. The ego was involved. And if you look at that reading that I did last night, you will see that that emperor had the devil behind him. So he has not healed. This is a narcissistic masculine who is in this soulmate, soul tie energy or twin flame counterpart. These guys now may be aware of that. They may be the first one to probably even tell someone, if they can, or if they have already told them that they may be this woman or this man's twin flame counterpart or soulmate so tired because it cannot stop thinking about them, and now they want to go towards this person, but now this person does not want to go towards them. These people that I'm talking about, these masculine energy here that did not heal, that now I'm seeing them trying to move, trying to go and chase the runner. The runner may have been the chaser at one point in time, but that runner turned around very quickly and started doing her or his own thing. Now these guys are trying to come back and strengthen the bonds and get this chaser, this runner's attention now. So it's flipped. It's flipped. All the movement that I saw in that reading last night is the chaser chasing the runner. And that twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie. That's all that is. But the funniest thing is the runner is not running. The chaser is chasing this runner, but this runner is not running. She or he is just doing their own thing. They moved on with their lives. They are living their lives, and this is what they are doing. These guys are not running. They're standing still. 7 of Pentacles awaiting results. These guys really are putting in, getting what they put in. They are reaping what they sowed in a good way. And these people that are living their lives, these are the feminists who are in a 10th dimensional mindset, you guys. They are sitting on the right hand side of God. They are in heaven. They are in heaven. So they are trying to chase someone who cannot be chased. They are trying to reach someone who now cannot be reached. That's just what that is. And I wanted to put that out there because I'm seeing a lot of movement. And that was the first card that came out of the deck. So, yeah. And these guys may also be trying to get attention. They want attention here from this person, from this divine feminine of pure light, sunlight source. She is in the Christ energy. She is in heaven. She is literally, it feels so different now because there's no one attached to her energy anymore. So this woman cannot be reached. She is in heaven. So that's why, they want this woman's attention here, but she, she's no longer probably even forgotten this person's name. Anyone understand? This was all a game. This was the game. This was the entity's game of love. And now that game has been dismembered. Real, true, divine love is here, period. And that's not going to be any games here. Twin flame soulmate energy, especially your twin flame union, people got to realize they were never to be together. That was the game of the world here. That was their way of getting you in this limbo of being stuck. And unfortunately, a lot of my divine feminists who were impacted like energy, they have lost their light. They have lost their light, being stuck, waiting on this masculine here who is never going to come. That soulmate, soul tie, or that twin flame counterpart was there to assist you to get to heaven. That's all that was. While this person was going the other way, once he came towards you, hit you, he triggered you, and, you may have turned that way towards him at some point. But then when he pushed you to the limit and then left you there, he wanted you to come and chase him until a point of standing still where you could not find your way back. No, you were to think about what you were doing here. And when you see that it was something that was not right, you were supposed to turn back and you were going to do your thing, keep moving, and let this person run. And you just keep moving. And once that dark masculine kept wanting and wanting and wanting and wanting, and he turns around and see, wait a minute, I thought I had somebody in the back of me. What the world? Giving you, throwing all this stuff out to you, throwing all this sublingual shit out to you to try to get your attention with the Six of Pentacles. And he saw that it was not working. He may try to send those signals out even more to get you to strengthen that bond, that hold on you. And it did not work. You just kept on moving. You kept on moving, right? So now these guys see that, wait a minute, I got to find my way back. Try to find my way back to you, honey. That's exactly what that is. See, but you guys may need to hear that song because that is a true song. That ship got lost in the fog. And now you can't find your way back. Why? Because the hangman is now reversed. You can't find your way anymore. That Two of Wands, as Divine Spirit said, is now reversed. You didn't want to go that way before it got that fog started to hit. So now your pathway is closed to going back to that divine, heavenly light, bright source, infinity. Is done. This is what that was for a twin flame counterpart, especially my divine feminines of light. Was never supposed to be that way. You were never supposed to be with these guys because these guys would never heal. A real man anyway is not going to want you to wait on him. Number one, a real man anyway is not going to sit up here and do all this shit and try to get your damn attention. He's going to go towards you. He is not going to want you to wait for him. He's going to go towards you. He's not going to try to hold on to you to keep you from moving. He's going to come towards you. Because while he's throwing all these sublinguals here to keep you moving, to keep you standing still, telling you he's going to end up forgetting about you. And this is what happened to a lot of my divine feminines of light who lost their light waiting in hell. This is exactly what it is. It was never supposed to be that way. In any of my twin flame counterparts, soulmates, soul ties, who are dark masculines here, who did not heal narcissistic masculines, you guys, you are playing out the game that they want you to play. Because this is what they said about the twin flame counterpart. This is what was said here. They're getting you to play that game. So you got to finish it. You started it, so now you got to finish it. So you guys are stuck in your emotions. So now you want to get back something. And even with me telling you this, it's not even going to matter because you're stuck in that mindset. You are with the strengthening bonds. You have grounded yourself in that. So now you're like, oh, one day they're going to see the light. One day they're going to feel the connection. One day they're going to feel the connection. You know, and it's just the game that you are playing, you know, that you got yourself trapped in. The game is over, but it's what you got yourself trapped in now to finish out the game, even though it's broken. And that's what it is. And it seems as though in that energy too with the twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie, especially my twin flame flamers here, my divine feminines of light will see that twin flame counterpart repulsive. They're not going to want this person. The luster's gone. As you can see in the reading that I stated last night, the luster's not there anymore. He destroyed that love affair. I mean, and you did too much. You did too much. You put your hands in it. You know, if it had been you doing the right thing, in healing yourself from this darkness, becoming that Sigma masculine, balancing your energy, you would have been great. But it seems as though any of my divine feminines who were a twin flame counterpart, you got to realize that you were getting yourself ready for a soulmate. You were getting yourself ready for a soulmate, not these guys here. They were to trigger you to get you to move on to your destiny, to your soulmate. It was not going to be easy. And I keep saying that it was not going to be easy. And being in love in a 10th dimension mindset is totally different. It's not the way we thought. It's not going to, love consuming my heart, consuming my life, consuming my mind, consuming my soul. It's not. It's different. Heaven reality is the way we love is different. And it's not naively. And this is just the way that divine spirits is getting you ready. So these twin flame counterparts were not for you to love them like that. They can't love. They're a narcissistic energy. They don't even love themselves. Divine spirits keep putting them out as a page of wands. These guys can't grow. They stunted their growth. They have no energy. They are shriveling up like prunes. So this is where that is. And finally, I would say this, and this just came to my attention. I don't know, it just came on my feed, and I'm not even going to say who stated this, but I will put this out there. And being in the energies, I know, this is not the case, but any women out there, if a man is telling you that he doesn't want you and he's still sleeping with you, which I know this is not true, because that word is totally different in the action. If a man say, I want you, he wants you sexually. A man is not going to tell you that he wants you and still have sex with you. That don't make any sense. And, I'm sorry, a lot of you religious people, I'm going to hit y'all hard, because a lot of y'all be saying stuff, or will be saying stuff to try to get deep. And it's not deep like that no more. And we see that shit going to come to y'all hard too. It didn't even make sense with that. I'm sorry. I don't know if I get any feedback from this, but I really don't care, because too many people and they hide my stuff from me anyways. They don't like for anybody to give me feedback on YouTube, but I understand. It doesn't really matter. But a man is not going to tell you that I ain't going to lie. Especially in this energy, a man is not going to tell you he want you and still sleep with you. That's definitely not going to be in this energy. That man is, as we see, he's going to leave you alone. He's going to leave you alone. He's probably even going to be truthful to you now and tell you, look, I'm not feeling you, when you start threatening me. We see that in the energies. But let's go back some years. I ain't gonna lie. A man is not going to repeatedly sleep with a woman and literally deliberately tell her that I don't want you, but still you sleeping with me. I don't see that. It's never that deep. And any woman who does, if that happens, and sleeps with a man after he says that he doesn't want her, then something's wrong with you. Because I don't never see those two matching. Ever. Because a man, he's going to sweet talk you however it is to get in your drawers. He is not, how is a man going to tell you he don't want you? And that don't make sense. It's just, that's just being deep. That never happens. Especially in this energy that we're in now. Unfortunately, a lot of women is going to be thrust to the wayside, because you were rebounded upon anyways, with a lot of men, karma energy to false love. Not healing yourself. It's just it's what's going on now. It's what's going on. I would say pit me energy still, and that may be going on to the end of time. So it's never that deep anymore. No man is not going to tell you that. I've heard this person say, "Oh, this, man can sleep with you all day long, can still don't want you." It's a difference when you say want, because I always thought that wanting meant sexual. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've never heard that. I never heard of a man saying that he does not want a woman and still sleep with her. I ain't gonna just bluntly say I don't. I would see men, they will go ghost on you if they don't want you. They're not gonna bluntly say I don't want you and then sleep with you. I don't get that. He's a motherfucker if he do. And the lady is very naive. Yes, she do. I've never. That's just too deep. But in the energy that we are seeing that now, that'll never happen. These men, I'm seeing them being very blunt about the scenario. Spirit, show me, spirit. Am I right here? I always look into my spirits while I have these cards out before I end this. Yeah, I do see these guys definitely. They're in a resting mode. And they may also be confronting that dark side. They will reconsider before they do that. And I'm definitely seeing these guys really looking towards a union here. Someone that they may not be talking to with the throat chakras. I got clarity and belief reverse, flow reverse, and open up reverse. These guys are not going to tell you that. They'll keep it to themselves before they do that. You see that? They are going to keep it to themselves before they do that. Because I do see these guys really being alone. Staying to themselves. If they cannot go towards the person that they want to go towards with the coming together, this is the 2 of Cups, they rather just be alone. And see, I have that right here. They rather just be alone here. Because I see these guys' heart and their throat chakras and heart chakras are basically blocked for anyone else. But this Empress that they, again, are obsessed over. They would never tell you that. And in that, when I saw that, it was basically, 2023, women up, a man tells you this, that, and the other. It was from a YouTuber that I basically look at here and there, but I don't really look at religious sites like that anymore because they're off the flow. And as you can see, clarity and belief flow, it's like the clarity belief and the flow of clarity and belief is all. So I don't really look at it, but it came up on my feed, and when I saw that, I'm like, that is, that's just like you just want to throw shit out there to be so fucking deep. I don't mean no harm. I can't stand deep men, deep people, period. It's not even, it ain't all that deep. It's not all that deep. It is what it is. And I'm just saying that here. Because I do see that I don't see men really being like that. They will keep it to themselves first before they even tell you that. I see these guys going ghost. I do see them resting, reconsidering. They will confront their dark side. You see that before they will say anything like that to you. Because I do have that throat chakra here being shut. And they are not opening up. Definitely not, because I got to open up reverse. Their hearts are closed to anyone else. But that one person that they want to come together with, and this is that divine feminine that they've lost. I'm definitely seeing that because I'm seeing these guys right here choosing your battles. They definitely wanted to manifest this woman here. They wanted to manifest this lady. They feel like they did the wrong thing. That's crazy because that's the devil and that's the magician card. To try to get a divine feminine to change her focus, to rebuild with them. The Tower. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting here, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I just really wanted to put that out there, because I just don't think women are that stupid. I'm honestly, I give my divine feminines of light credit. I even give the karmic feminine credit. And at this point in time, I don't want to hear too much of what no man got to say in the masculine energy. I really don't. And especially when it comes to a religious person, because I do believe that they're all, I do know, and it's don't believe in it, I know that they all are for greed anyways. Watch who you listen to. So I'm going to leave that there, you guys. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good night. Bye-bye.